Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is going to be for fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you have fire on your chart, if you're one of the fire signs, and or if you were led to this message, there's something here for you. Okay, so I'm doing an amplified message. And what I did was I put these two decks together. Hard to shuffle. But we're going to fill in for the message because I'm getting a lot of double messages. Something else is revealed once I get to the end. So I just did the air signs. And oh gosh, for some reason, these messages feel so much more fulfilling or juicy, right? As in, there's a lot coming out that can help you guys in the current moment, in the present moment. I actually like this style. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fill out the message and relay the message to you. And then I'm going to go with the flow and see what the hidden message is. Okay, we got a few cards here for y'all. And we're going to get started. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. And anyone else who was led to this message. What message do they need to know in this current moment? Ooh, y'all getting a lot of cards. I'm getting family and drama. So you guys may not want to, I guess, express everything to people, especially family. For some reason, there's something here about they won't be able to see it the way you see it. Okay, I put the other one that was here back. But I'm getting family. Oh, and then the sun's here. Something, your family's going to find out something. That's what I'm getting with these two. But let me lay these cards because y'all message already coming out. And y'all message, I'm going to have a different layout. So something's going to come out. Something you've been trying to hide from your family or those close to you. These could be work, family. Something's going to be shown. And then it's going to require you to do something, some action. Quick action is going to be needed on your side. You're going to have to be quick on your feet here. Knight of Wands. This is you. Because whatever this is going to lead to you having to do something quickly. I'm not really getting too much of a bad vibe from whatever this is. I don't get like it's something that you need to be alarmed from, even though when it shows up and when it does happen, you might think it's something that you need to worry. For some reason, it feels like it's going to free you up from something here with the sun. It feels like you feel happier in the long run. Like, okay, finally it's out. I don't have to be so secretive. It's like a relief. Or it's like, okay, finally I can leave and I don't have to deal with all this drama anymore. So at first it might feel like something you should be worried about, but it actually leads to your freedom. Some of you will realize how much more you have to give to yourself. Something's about to happen and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Wow, yeah. I actually feel like you're going to be more in your natural element. And you're even going to have more money. You have more to give to yourself. So something's about to be exposed. Some of y'all, it's you. And it might be something you're not too proud of. It's like, it's the people who's close to you. They may say things like, I didn't think you would do something like that. I didn't ever see you as doing that. Like, they're going to use their expectations of you to try to make you feel bad. But there's a lesson in this for you. Because whatever this is that's being exposed, technically it's not bad. As in, it's not something that you should feel guilty about. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you have nothing to be ashamed of. But I guess by societal norms or expectations people put on you, it may be something you're that will shun you out, right? Okay. But yeah, y'all got something about to be exposed. Some type of secret is coming out. Here. We got the moon and the sun. So something in the dark is coming to light. Those who are very close to you will know about this. So this may be on social media. I do see it bringing up a lot of fears for you. A lot of you, this is how you're about to face a fear. So this is a major milestone in your life. It's going to cause you to have to, some of y'all are going to have to literally move out or move on, or you're going to end up moving to another city. It's like you're going to be living a whole different life. Your support system may be about to turn their back on you, guys, and this is going to get you to have to be independent and like quick on your feet. You're going to have to find a fast solution. Something's about to happen. It's going to affect your sense of stability. So where you live, your work, maybe. Because I see you moving. I see you moving on. You might end up moving to another city. And at first it's going to feel scary. But I see you like saying, oh my God, I enjoy this freedom. It's like less stress in the end. You feel less stressed. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. And you're going to be growing up too. This is going to require you to act differently. Instead of so impulsively, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, you're going to start being careful with your money. You're going to be a little cautious with how you do things. So far, the way the message is coming out, something you're trying to hide is about to come out. And it's going to lead to a lifestyle change. And this is like, whatever this is, it's like one of your greatest fears. Wow, you're here again. Knight of Wands is here twice. So, there's something about this energy. You may be very impulsive with how you do things. This is why they wanted me to use 2 decks to see what needs to be amplified. There's some kind of action that you were supposed to take already and you haven't taken it. So it's about to, it's about to happen, but not because of you. It's not because you initiated it. It's going to happen because it's time. Some of you were supposed to do something quickly. You were too slow. Now you're going to have to be quick on your feet. There's some secrets coming out. Some of y'all, this is a family secret that you would not want people to know. This could be your own personal thing that you're dealing with and your family's going to find out. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. There you are, Queen of Wands. Some of you may have two people you're dating. Tell me more. See, this is about to be on social media. Some of y'all, everybody's about to know. You got another double card here. Whatever this is, everyone will know. And you're going to have to release some pride. Something you said is going to come back to bite you or to haunt you. Something's about to... They're trying to get me to say something. I'm not getting it. So give me a second. It's like some of you are going to be called like a traitor or two-faced. It's like the way this comes out is not the way it actually is. It's like a bad look. You know, when a person has always said, oh, you're a good person, you're a good person. It's like finally something's going to happen and you're going to be like, oh my God, you're not what I thought you were. It's that kind of energy. Some of y'all, yeah, see, some of you, they're going to start looking at you sideways because of something you're doing. But it's like what you're doing is not, I don't see it as like actually a negative thing. But the view of it, some of you may be stepping out on your marriage, actually. Or it may be your spouse stepping out on you. The way this is coming up is like it has this undertone of like, I don't know, you did something you weren't supposed to do. And this is a huge fear for somebody. Temperance, wow. There is about to be some mixing of some energies. I see worlds colliding. Fire signs, I see two worlds colliding, the dark and the light. Two different sides of you, two different versions of you. You were always someone they were proud of. The Knight of Wands is next to Six of Wands. Someone that, it's like the mom is so proud of this child and always bragging about their child. And then now the child is doing something and now they're like ashamed, right? And it's like they're seeing another side of you, temperance, two different sides merging. Moon and sun, dark, light meeting. People leaving your life. This could even be at work. There could be some things said that's not true, but everyone believes it. This is how I'm getting this. There's a lesson in this for you all, though, because the way Temperance is here, it's like learning to let people think what they think without allowing that to affect you. There's that kind of undertone to this. Like, people will turn their back on you. This is going to be very, very hurtful for some of you. Those who you thought would always have your back, they're about to show themselves. I mean, that could be the exposure. You all are about to see who really, truly are your friends, who really, truly have your back, who have been working against you the whole time. You're about to see who your friends are, who truly, who you can really rely on. Because you're going to go from being very, very active and playful to being very cautious. I'm getting like opposing forces here. And I see you leaving people's life, people leaving your life. And you're going to need a support system. And you're going to, it's like having to depend on yourself. This is about like really learning to temper. Go with the flow of what happens around you. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles, please. See, there's something here about money. So be careful if you're doing like time theft at work. You know, careful you don't have people signing in for you or you signing in for people because they parking in the parking lot, and because it could be something like that, like, you know, and it becomes a rumor that you were doing time theft when you were just helping somebody. Something that you may have been getting away with for a while, people are going to find out. This is going to affect your money. Whatever this is, I see you having to really build yourself back up. Because I see some shame here. The moon. There's a lesson here, though. It's not about the experience. It's about, like, you seeing the bigger picture here. Knight of Swords, I see disagreements. So I do see you trying to defend yourself. A lot of y'all, you're going to have to learn to temper y'all energy, because I was getting that here. Now with the moon here, I see you trying to fight back. Someone you trust may betray you. It's like you may have told somebody something in secrecy, and they may tell someone and it gets out. Be careful who you're sharing information with. Just know you're about to know who your true friends are. Yep. Some of you. Because this can go so many different ways. I see someone who you may have thought was like, you know, a friend or loving or caring. It's like you're about to rethink that. I do see some crying for some of y'all. In the end, though, it's like you're releasing the heavy weight, those things that no longer resonate with your energy right now. Those things are being moved on. So even if it ends up happening in a very messy way, a way that you don't really want it to happen, it's best for you. Temperance, Sagittarius, that card just fell, but Sagittarius is here. Wow. This is here. Again, a lot of y'all are learning how to slow down and be more cautious with how you do things and who you share things with. That's what y'all learning. Y'all going from this energy to this energy. So the people who come into your life, earth signs, are going to be the helpful energies in your life right now. There's something you can learn from them. Okay, because I see you going from quick and in a hurry and active and impulsive to careful and cautious and practical and realistic. Y'all dealing with the polarities, like the polar opposites of your current energy, coming to help you kind of balance, temper yourself, and become more whole. You're merging with the other side of you. I feel the need to pull a few more cards up for y'all. The people who you feel hurt you, they're teaching you a very valuable lesson. Y'all about to know, like some of you may be an open book and you like to share everything, and you're about to know that's not helpful all the time here. Yeah, Six of Swords. So I do see some of you actually moving because of whatever goes down here. It's going to affect your confidence. It's going to affect how you view yourself. So y'all on this journey of self-love, because even with whatever this is, and even though you can say I could have made a better choice, you have to be okay with the way you made choices, like the way this turned out, because it's teaching you so much about yourself. So understanding that it's just putting you in your power, and the way that it happened is the way that it was supposed to. Because I honestly see you freeing yourself up from some heaviness here. Okay? Yeah, y'all finna go through some healing. Or you probably are already doing this. Whoever you think hurt you, they're doing you a favor. The way it shows up in your life is not what it is. There's another side to it. And the other side is that you're being released. So this person is not really going against you when you look at the bigger picture. Well, the way I see it, they're helping you evolve here. So there's no need to have any resentment here. Feel what you feel. You know, cry about it, mourn it, do all of that, and then move the hell on, because this is putting you in your power. Don't sit in those lower energies for too long. Move on. Move on. Because you win in the end. You win. This is yours. You win here. If I could get these cards. I cannot get these cards. What's going on? Some of you are not seeing a lesson for what it is, because a lot of you, this has already happened. You haven't been able to move on, so you don't feel like you're winning. Some of y'all dealing with pride. I can't grip y'all cards. I was able to get this one. You're on your high horse. You're being seen. Some of you don't like the view that you're getting now. The way you're being seen, it's killing your ego. Some of y'all being sat down here. I cannot grip this card. And then not only that, when I tried to pick it up, it fell in the reverse. Interesting. I have to change this lighting. It's like blocking the... Oh my God, y'all message. Somebody's This card don't want to come. This card does not want to come. There's something you're not seeing. There's something not being seen because some of you are actually still here. I mean, the whole spread got discombobulated just trying to get this card. And I was about to tell you you're winning, and you win. But it's like you do win when you get it. When you get it, you rebuild. Some of you have not been able to kind of move on. So you're still in the 5 of Cups. Letting go of pride and ego. Learning to balance. Okay. Y'all are learning to merge different sides of you. I recently put a video up on YouTube, Timeline Wars and Returning to Full Consciousness. And I kind of explain a lot of this. And it feels like the integration process, and it's the interaction with other people that's causing some delays for some of you. Where you're only able to see how the other person showed up, but you're not really going within to ask yourself, what does this experience mean for me? Right? And I went through the self-integration process. Some of you need to start asking your emotional body, your mental body, what is this trying to show me here? Okay, so 4 of Wands. So your sense of security, your comfort zone, you're being pulled out of it. Some of you literally losing your home. You may have to move. And this is how it's destined to go. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So y'all have to, it's like accepting things as they are and know that it's working in your favor. And as you realize and you understand what this is telling you, there's a major, major turn of events for you. But you're going from working at a Knight of Wands and you're needing to merge this Knight of Pentacles. As you see this for what it is, you go from the moon to the sun. Or from the sun to the moon. Some of you have been an open book and you need to really stop sharing everything. Keep some things in the dark. Fire signs do that. They talk all their business to everyone needs to know. They post everything on social media here. This here twice. And when that happens, everything is out. So even when one small thing happens in your life, everyone knows. Learning to really balance yourself here. Temperance, yeah. So y'all learning some lessons about how to ground the energies, honestly. So don't share everything you're doing with everyone. The ones you think will support you will not. And that's not to, be negative. It's just a way of life when a person is not really where they want to be, and then they see you actually going from the ugly duckling to the beautiful swan. Not that any of you are ugly, but, just as a metaphor, if another person doesn't see those changes in their life and you're sharing your beautiful metamorphosis with them, it doesn't support your dream. They can't support your dream, or they find it hard to. Even subconscious to them, Let's see what your overall is. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so here's the deal. Y'all closing out some heavy chapters. This is actually good to have. And I like how you started with the 1 energy, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And the 10 reduces to 1. The Sun, which is 19, reduces to 1. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you have all these ones you began with. And you end with a 1, which is the Wheel of Fortune is a 10, which is reduced to 1. And your overall is a 1. 10 of Swords. So there's like new energies trying to come in, right? This is a 1. It's the first major. This is a 1. It's the Ace. So I'm getting a lot of new beginnings, new energies. It's just you got to phase out these older energies that no longer serve you. So there's some things that you weren't seeing. You're about to start seeing it. The moon will reflect back to you those things that's in the dark that you don't want to see really. It brings your fears here. It brings disappointment. You see the moon here with this sad face and just walking away. Empty cups here. It's like it's time to start doing things differently here. Okay? So that you can end the difficult period. Okay, y'all? So I'm getting that things are happening exactly how it's supposed to. So there's no need to fret, right? There's no need to really feel like, okay, I was working against myself. Those energies don't help you. It's like, understand that it happened for a reason and then move on. It's just move on. I don't get heaviness from this. So I feel like some of you are actually already moving on, or you've already moved on. And now they're just trying to give you some clarity to what happened so that you can release it and move into the next phase. Okay, some of you just need that understanding of what happened so that you can get your power or realize your power, right? So there may be some sadness that you're dealing with, but you'll get that understanding so that you can move on. They want you to, it's like some clarity, honestly. So bear with me here. Let me pick up on the other message that's trying to come through here now. There's somebody that was in your life in the past and they showed up in a negative way. They showed up in a very vindictive, I'm getting nasty. Some of you were dealing with a very malicious person. Like they wanted to hurt you and they did. And I'm getting that this person, they need understanding, right? It's almost like you being able to see that they're not a bad person. It's the actions that they took part in was bad or didn't agree with your perspective on life, but it's almost like they want you to see this person in a different light. Some of you are unable to see someone as a good person because of things they did or the way they showed up. You just can't see them as a good person. And that feels like a challenge for somebody. But it's like you're only able to see one side of them. Because your message is coming out like, there's two sides to this. There's two sides. There's worlds are trying to collide. They're trying to merge, not collide, because as they collide, they bump into each other. They're trying to merge. And there's somebody in your past that didn't show up nice, and they want you to see the other side of this person. It's like someone who just needs love. They're not able to really understand that side of life where everyone's nice to each other and loving and caring and, you know, not making excuses for them, but for you to understand that as this person experiences more and they start going through experiences where they can start feeling other people, the things they do to other people, how it really hurts them. It'll change them. So in their time, they'll grow. But as you're going through this, you're going to have to be able to find within you that side where you can free them from those thoughts that you still hold them in, right? Those thoughts, they're deceptive thoughts that make you want to judge the person, they make you want the person to get payback, and you want to see them go through the hurt they put you through. But release that emotion. It's in reverse here. Clarifying this. Release those emotions you have towards that person. They came in to reflect a certain image to you, and you saw it. You didn't like it, and you did what you needed to do. But it's time for you to get yours. Okay? It's time for you to get yours. They're trying to give you yours here. Well, something fell. What was that? Yeah, cards are... They're trying to give you yours. Some of you got to forgive your family. People in your family, some of y'all. Those who hurt you. The mourning phase is over. It's time for you to get things back on track. And the universe is trying to give you what you need to rebuild. Okay? It's trying to come in. But you got to see things for what it is, not what you think it is. Okay? So, let go of pride. Whatever happened, it's all good. I'm thankful for the experience, and I'm moving on. I didn't like the experience. I didn't enjoy it, but I understand it. And I feel like I had to go through it to be able to be where I am now. So I'm grateful for it. It's all good. That's temperance here. That's showing that you love yourself. That's showing that you can see the beauty in things. Right? That's what it's showing. Let's see what we get with these cards for y'all. And then I'm going to do an extended for each sign. And in the extended, I'm only pulling about 5 or 6 cards. And it's not really an extended. It's just for Sagittarius, for Aries, and for Leo. I'm going to pull 6 cards each zodiac sign. I don't plan to go longer than 10 minutes each. I said that about the air signs and I went longer. But if you follow me on Patreon, I'm going to have those on Patreon. We got a few cards there, and it says, a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. They're trying to get your attention. So, yeah, for each sign, basically, I'm going to pull a few cards and see what else they want you to see specific to this. And usually it goes straight to the point. It's just once I start getting messages, more come through. As I start pulling the messages through, more guides, more messages try to push through. And it's like they know who's going to be led to those messages, so they try to push the messages through. And it sometimes goes longer. Nature is calling you. It's like go outside in nature and eat a more alkaline diet. Okay, stay hydrated. It wants to touch you, fulfill, and protect you with its healing power. A lot of you need to spend some time outside, you know, go walking at the park, have a picnic, you know, do some people watching on the bench, go walk the dog, sit at the lake. Nature is calling you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like psychic hits as you just sit outside in the patio and journal. Watch the birds. Just sit outside with no goal in mind. Just like, hey, look, you know, Let me just sit outside while I'm looking through social media. What? Right? Like I'm watching these shorts. Let me sit outside. Do that. You'll get some mental clarity. The time is right. The time is right for something. Something is trying to happen for you. And it says, seize the day and make progress on your soul path. It's like it's the right time to get your life in order, on track. Your last card. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going exactly how it's supposed to. You are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Yeah, do those things. People will judge. Absolutely they will. But be you. The time is right. Some of you, there's something you want to do, and you know if you do it, people will judge you, but be brave. Be a little crazy, but be yourself. I love it. And that is the message. They're trying to end the difficult times for y'all, okay? They're trying to end the difficult times for y'all. That's the message. If you are interested in seeing, the message for each individual sign, I have the link down below. The reason I'm doing it this way is it doesn't pull too much on my energy when I do it for a smaller group of people. And doing the elements is actually much better. It gets out to more people and is using less of my energies. With the changes that I'm going through personally, and energetically, right now I feel like I want to do it in this way. And then that's why I'm also doing the Zodiac sign readings a little bit more short, okay? So if you feel led to those, the link is down below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, here's another thing. Here's another thing. I have to say it because I just got it. Be careful on projecting your fantasies onto people. Because y'all got 4 cards, all 4 are cups. And this cup came in reverse. It's the 10 of cups. Then we got the 4 of cups. Then we got the 3 of cups. Then we got the 2 of cups. And if you notice, this is in reverse. And then these are declining. 4, 3, then 2. And if we get the Ace of Cups next, we're going to have a discussion here. So it's like the cups are going lower. Wow. Oh my God, my heart. It's here.